All right, so this is the project that I have been working on, and it is a system designed to keep alive my little basil plant that I clearly have not been taking very good care of on my own. So let's have a quick look at how it works here, and I'm going to plug it in so that you can see yourself. First up, let's talk about components. I have, of course, the electric imp, which is now connecting to the Wi-Fi, and it's going to start taking readings as I've set it up, 10 seconds. There is a lumosity sensor that is going to detect how much natural light the plant is getting. And in addition, there is a moisture sensor, which is probably getting a very high reading right now because I've been accidentally flooding my plant. This is a resistive sensor, and it is actually the second moisture sensor that I bought. The first one was this I2C capacitive sensor called a chirp that also has some simple temperature and what else? Light sensors on board, but I was having a really hard time connecting to it, and eventually I decided to go with something a little simpler, so that's what I have in here. Worth noting that this lumosity sensor is actually I2C, and I had more luck connecting with this. It's a more widely used device. There is a pump that is pushing the water from the reservoir into the pot, and then I'm turning things on and off from the electric imp with these power switch tail 2s, and if you provide a 3.3 volt signal, they will turn on the like a regular plug. So that's actually really great. I love these a lot. Going over here to the code, on the server side of things, I have some arrays that are keeping track of the readings, as well as every time a piece of equipment is turned on or off. And I have a little lock here so that I won't immediately turn on the pump again if a reading is too low. I want to give the water some time to permeate through the soil, so you need to go 3 readings in a row without turning on the pump before turning it back on again. I'm going to add in some more logic like that over the weekend. For example, you'll probably note right now, like, readings on the light sensor are going to be wrong since they're based in part on the lamp itself being on. So I only want to use the lamp when natural light isn't available. That's about it. It's all working on a timed loop. Over here, I am making use of some boilerplate code I was able to find to use with the sensors, but I have been doing some work in terms of like when to turn things on or off, or how to manage the logic on logging of values of the sensors, or when the devices are turned on and off. So things that I still have to do, I need to get some good readings on what is a good moisture level, because clearly I haven't figured it out yet. I don't know if you can see it. Hold on. Yeah, there you go. That's not good. But I am pretty excited to get this dialed in. At this point, it's basically like writing the logic for when things turn on and off, and building a slightly nicer interface for the user to maybe be able to look at past values or manually turn on some of these things. Like if I were on vacation or something like that, I could control it. So that's my project. And I'm excited to hopefully save my basil plant.